Can you guys hear me okay now? All right, thank you. There will be a few trivia questions that I will present to the audience. Please raise your hand. We'll bring the mic out to you. If you do answer the right answer, we'll have some gifts for you at the end of the program. So the first question I have is, what type of care does HDF or do HDF health centers provide in Pakistan? Again, what type of care do HDF healthcare centers provide in Pakistan?
Mobile care units?
That would be too easy then. It is one of the answers, but there's more to it.
Antenatal and postnatal?
It's good.
CHC.
There it is, primary health care. Please state your name as well. State your name as well, please. Thank you, Kulsum. Okay, the second question we have is, HDF supports women by giving them training and loans to start what? Please raise your hands. There you go. A little bit more specific? There you go. Small bit. Thank you, Amir Chalisa. Excellent. So, in Dr. Hijab's presentation, she covered a lot of great programs that HDF is carrying out in Pakistan. We will have a very specific portion of this program that's going to be dedicated to fundraising. And for that, I would like to introduce a very distinguished guest who's amongst us today. Imam Abdul Malik Mujahid is an award-winning author, producer, and a human rights leader. He heads Sound Vision's Muslim Network TV and serves as President of Justice for All. Apologies, audience and Imam Mujahid. I will retract from my statement for a few minutes.
That was true.
It is all true, but at this time, I would like to actually introduce His Excellency, a great friend of the community, the Consul General of Pakistan to Chicago, Mr. Tariq Karim. Please come to the stage.
Thank you, Dr. Hijab, Ms. Kanja. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, it is always my great privilege to join the annual event of HDF and to join the great celebration of the remarkable work that HDF is doing to empower communities across Pakistan. And I think through its contributions in healthcare, education, and sustainable development, HDF made a great difference in the countless individuals in Pakistan. And since HDF started from Chicago, we have so many founders and visionaries, including Dr. Khalid, who is not among us now. We miss him, but I think their mission, their vision is going on in such events, and the spirit that these events and all of you have is really reflection of that. Thank you, HDF, and I think it's a great theme also, a hope. I am also honored to introduce Ambassador of Pakistan, Rizwan Saeed Sheikh. His Excellency Rizwan Saeed Sheikh, you know, is the Ambassador of Pakistan to the United States. He joined last year, and since assuming the role of the ambassador, he is tirelessly working to strengthen and advance the key partnership between Pakistan and the United States. This partnership dates back to the birth of Pakistan in 1947. Ambassador Rizwan is a senior and one of the most accomplished diplomat, and he has served so many in different positions, in, whether it's an Pakistan permanent representative to the OIC and so many other positions on the Pakistan's key position, the critical position related to foreign policy of Pakistan. So he, one of his efforts and objective is to engage the Pakistani American community. He greatly values the organizations, the vital organizations like HDF, who are really playing an enormous and great role in Pakistan, connecting Pakistani community with what's going on in Pakistan. So without further ado, I would request His Excellency Ambassador Rizwan Saeed Sheikh to address you. And I would also recognize Mrs. Ambassador, she's also here. And we are thankful to the Ambassador for joining us from Washington in this HDF event and also interacting with the community. Thank you, Ambassador.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Thank you, Tariq, and thank you, Dr. Samina, Dr. Duria, Dr. Saman, and all the current leadership of the Human Development Foundation for making me a part of this important evening. I have actually come to visit Chicago for the first time since joining as Ambassador of Pakistan to the United States. And the main reason for joining has been this event. So the other program was certainly built around it because I was approached about 3 weeks back for joining this event. And since I have been posted to Washington previously as well as a Deputy Ambassador from 2015 to 19, I perhaps might be the longest serving Deputy Ambassador in the history of Foreign Service of Pakistan to Washington DC. And I know of HDF from experience. I see Dr. Atiya sitting here. She has come from Baltimore and the tri-state area. So I remember from my previous incarnation, previous stay in the United States, how HDF is performing for the past 28 years, almost 3 decades, and the value of it, work that is being conducted in key areas in the social sector, in health, in education, and of course, empowerment. And there is one new area, I must confess, that I came to know of today, and that is the building of dams. So let me first pay tribute to the almost 3 decades long effort of the Human Development Foundation, the spirit of Dr. Khalid Riaz, who is not with us, but his spirit, his initiative survives him. And certainly it is going to last beyond our lifetimes. And also let us recognize the pioneering team, which includes Dr. Atiya and which includes others who have been working for 28 years tirelessly to make it happen. Now let me say that in each of these areas, health and education are no more a social sector stuff. In a country like Pakistan, which has a 250 million strong population, perhaps there are certain vital statistics that need to be contended with. 26 million children are out of school. 26 million children. And it is not just perhaps a human sort of element or a financial element, there is a bit of cultural element to it, and that is where organizations like Human Development Foundation make an ingress, penetrate in the underprivileged, underserved areas, like the examples of the projects that we saw here in the presentation made by Dr. Samina. So this is just one statistic. In the health sector, 40% of our children are stunted. So there is even not just enough nutrition in Pakistan, and it is such a large country with such a developmental burden, which over the recent past has faced a lot of natural calamity as well. Even as we speak, better part of Pakistan, a good part of Pakistan, particularly the fertile lands of an agrarian economy, are underwater. We have faced floods in 2022, and this year again we have faced floods of biblical proportions. So, being at the front line of the international combat against climate change, Pakistan certainly needs this kind of compassion, needs this kind of passion of endeavors like this, philanthropic acts like this, particularly from those who have their roots in Pakistan. I was at a gathering this morning in the consulate, and I'll repeat something that I said there, without any fear of contradiction, that none of us would have been here in this room amongst the Pakistani diaspora in this country had it not been for Pakistan. हम में से कोई भी यहाँ ना होता अगर पाकिस्तान ना होता आज. So in a world of homelands and motherland, this may be your home of choice, this may be your country of residence, but there is a motherland. And contributing, it wouldn't be even a payback, contributing to the development of that motherland would be like watering your roots. If you want your roots to flourish, you have to water them with your compassion, with a degree of passion. And it's not just something which is a human spirit or a human feeling. It's a teaching, a direct quote from the scripture that we all, or at least most of us in this room, subscribe to or believe in. The exact quote from Quran is, وَفِي أَمْوَالِهِمْ حَقٌّ لِلسَّائِلِ وَالْمَحْرُومِ. Haqq is right. In their wealth, there is a right for those who seek and those who are underserved. Couldn't have been unambiguous, more unambiguous. There is no ambiguity left by saying that it's a matter of right. So whatever we earn doesn't only belong to us. There is a right for those who are underprivileged, underserved. I hope that this fundraiser here today not only meets but exceeds its targets. I wish the Human Development Foundation, in the presence of the pioneering team sitting here, a completion not only of 3 decades, but more expansion and proliferation in their mandate, in their good deeds. Please continue to water your roots in Pakistan. Thank you so much.